What we have here is a brand spanking new Epiphone Les Paul Special. I bought this from Trogly's guitar purchase program, and it was a pretty easy process, but it's slow. Trogly's a good guy, knows a lot about guitars, but is it worth it to save $100 to go through his guitar program? No. He had it for 4 weeks before he does a review and sent it, so I get it. NAMM, Epiphone was a big deal, everybody was excited about it, and everybody ordered a lot of them, and it bogged him down, but it shouldn't have taken 4 weeks, especially when he was doing videos about, can Trogly do trivia? Yeah, who cares if Trogly can do trivia? Review my guitar and send it. So he set it up real nice, a little different than I would have liked it. So, you know, you say, okay, you buy it from a Sweetwater, a musician's friend, whatever the case may be, and they send it, it needs a setup. When you take it to your guitar guy, you pay $50. You save $100 with Trogly and he'll set it up. But really, is it worth it if you want a guitar? If you're patient and you can wait a month or 6 weeks, whatever, okay, go ahead and use Trogly. But if not, don't. That's the new Guitar Day thing. You know, his used stuff that he's already reviewed, and he probably gets that stuff up quickly, but that's my rant. So I'm going to do a quick review on this. I did a couple things to it after he sent it to me. I put a intonatable bridge on it, and it was close to being intonated, and I still need to tweak it just a little bit, but I got it a lot closer with that, so I think that, I don't know what I spent on it, $30, something like that. I sell a product on Reverb called Glow Dots, and you can see the white dots there, and those glow in the dark. Church I play at, the stage gets dark sometimes, so we need these little dots when it gets real dark, especially if we're starting up on something real high and it's dark and you got to find that fret. It's a lot easier that way. The other thing I did, I don't know if you can see it on here, had a custom poker chip made. Instead of saying rhythm and treble, it says get off my lawn, because A, I'm old, and B, people don't need to be on my lawn. C, it's funny too. So yep, just customized it, made it mine. So I am going to turn off my microphone here because it captures a lot of acoustic sound and it garbles it up too much. So you're going to hear a pop when I turn off my microphone, and I'm just going to play. So I'm going to run through different settings and you'll be able to tell. I'm going to start with a clean, and in the clean mode I'm going to go through a couple things. I'm going to add some delay, reverb, a chorus, and then what they call a voice box. And that kind of gives it this effect. I don't know, kind of like a Leslie cabin, I guess, for lack of a better term, but it's kind of nifty. I added it in there. So we'll go from that to a really dry Marshall sound, and for that I'll play like some AC/DC type riffs and run through those, and it'll give you kind of that dry Marshall sound that they use, and it sounds closer to like Malcolm Young's guitar more than Angus's, because he uses those Gretches with I think the TV Jones pickups. And then we'll do a wetter Marshall, add a tube screamer in front of it, and we'll do some Led Zeppelin or Aerosmith type stuff with that to give it more of that feel. Then we'll pump it up with a Mesa Boogie rectifier, throw a couple of I've got a couple compressors on there and some delay, and mess around with those, and then I'll go through what I call a real metal channel, and it's a little heavier than the rectifier, if you can imagine that. So I'm going to stop talking and start playing. Here comes the pop. Alright, so that's running it through the sounds. I like the wet Marshall the best. It can do metal. Not effectively as like humbuckers could, but it can do metal. It's got a really thick neck. I like that a lot. The only complaint that I really have about it is the pickups can be a little bit chimey. They do make some 60 hertz noise too. Depends on the environment. What I have found is that there's a little bit of a, if you're listening on earbuds, you can probably hear that really clear. There's a little bit of a, those vibrate a lot. So here's the difference between open and when I mute that. Rhythm pickup is, unless you're in clean, is hot garbage. So I mean, it might be worth it to invest in some new soap bars. P90s for it, but for $400 you cannot go wrong. And this guitar really offers you lots of opportunities. So highly recommend it. Would recommend just buying from your local music store or going through like a Sweetwater, Musician's Friend, Guitar Center, whatever, and then have it set up, because that's the best way to do it. So that's it. Can it gent? Yes, it can.